Hello, my name is Tobal, and welcome to another episode of RIMWORLD. Last time we left off, our colonists were trying to clean things up. I think we're mostly where we want to be in terms of the layout. In fact, yeah, we'll keep these for the moment. I kind of like how the areas are organized right now. I don't like the floors, of course. That looks horrendous, but that will get changed down the road. So right now, what we're really concerned about is defenses and I would kind of hope weaponry. I think that's going to be the next big thing. What do we use all the steel for? Do we use all that for, like, one fence here? I could have sworn we had, like, I don't know, 800 steel or something? Maybe I've had a lot of orders processed through. Or not. What the heck did we make? I know we put down orders for vests and stuff, but I don't think we've actually started making anything yet. So I must have put down something last episode that was pretty steel intensive. It couldn't have been that... Oh, how much does each steel trap cost? Only 35. Very strange. I think we only popped about 3 or 4 steel traps. The fence, I thought, was not a ton. Yeah, only 20. Where did the steel go? It's a mystery. Where did the steel go? I don't remember anything. Oh, who knows? I don't remember it catching anything, but such is life, my friends. Such is life. Okay, so we've got our right. We set orders for these, right? We did. Okay, so we've got the burn apparel stuff. That's kind of like the maintenance stuff is good to go. We've got some of our defenses shored up. Of course, we have weak walls in some areas still. A little bit too thin here, a little bit too thin next to the kitchen, next to the freezer. But otherwise, we're making headway. Worm is out doing her standard mining expedition. Oh, there's a crap ton of steel right here. Well, that's nice. Well, we should have enough to, you know, keep going for wherever. Oh, wow, there's been a lot, actually. Who's our gathering folks right now? That would be... Diver, are you, well, you're sleeping, so you really can't do a whole lot right now, can you? Cyberdink, you're still recovering from your little skirmish with, wasn't it Adnamare? Or Azazel, rather. Sorry, Adnamare, or Azazel and Cyberdink got in a fight recently. Freaking bit each other in the face. I mean, Azazel nipped Cyberdink in the head. Apparently, Cyberdink just smashed Azazel's toe completely off. You guys are mean. Whatever happened to, you know, brotherly love? Not in this colony. There's no such thing as love in New Eden, my friends. Only temporary non-aggression. So we've almost got most of our traps up. We did put some airlocks here to let our people in and out without having to go through the maze themselves, because apparently they're not able to, you know, resist the urge to kill themselves. Who's nude right here? Worm, are you completely nude? You have no pants, okay. Do we have anyone actually making crafting items right now? We have a couple. Well, that's nice. At least we've kind of got orders going. Who's our crafters? I've not really done much in the terms of the crafting world. I think Logan is finally getting to the point... Nope, just kidding, because we have a ton of construction orders here. I forgot all about that. Well, once this is over with, and Logan puts down the flooring here, I think he'll finally be able to work and do some of his, the rest of his crafting items in peace. Emily is kind of grinding up her crafting skill, although it's literally at 0 still, which is kind of rough. A group of travelers from Histicodair are passing by. Oh, that's right. Oh, gosh. Okay, our next event, because RNG is kind to us, a distant chemical fire has released a plume of poison over this entire region. Any person or creature not under a roof will be slowly sickened by the toxic dust, which means our plants are screwed. Okay, I'll tell you what, let's do this. Let's do a fast harvest order. I'm going to pause sowing. I'm going to put everyone on plant cutting duty. And I'm going to see if we can't... Actually, I'm going to put everyone on plant duty. Or no, a lot of people do have the grow order. Maybe they'll all help out. While that's happening, we need to... Wrong button. But we'll sit here and look at this lovely planet with a couple of moons, it looks like. Maybe... Okay, there we go. Let's do... We need to find a better zone. So what zones do we have? We have home, which is everywhere. A worm was in the cave when we had that issue, so we'll do safe. We're gonna clean up the safe command here, or the safe zone area. And I'm gonna mark this as only inside. And we're gonna use the safe zone restriction here in just a few minutes when the fallout starts getting really, really, really bad. Now, for the most part, everyone should be able to function inside. They're gonna be a little grumpy because they can't do some of their outside jobs, but I believe we'll be able to not get sick from the fallout. Okay, that should be good enough. Let's do that, and then actually let's have everyone on hauling right after that. That way, in theory, we should be doing our plant harvesting, and then everyone should go inside and grab all the food as soon as they can. I'm going to watch one of these characters to see when the toxic... Okay, so we actually already have the toxic buildup. Not too terrible right now. I do want to try to get as many... I mean, we don't exactly need them, but, you know, I don't like anything to go to waste. Ha! Says the guy who, like, literally, like, leaves all his food outside half the time. Okay. Everyone's all right. We're going to probably let them get to about, 15% or so. And then we'll bring everyone back. Okay, good enough. That should do it. We'll have someone come out and grab the rest of the items here, which is just done. Okay, now we're going to restrict everyone to the safe zone. And Emily's going to go crazy because she can't get there. Okay, there we go. Worm's coming back home. Emily's back inside. Hey, at least we'll be able to get a lot of work done inside right now. We'll be able to process a lot of the construction in the base. Do a lot of the work that needs to be done that's been delayed. I'm going to leave everyone on hauling for a few minutes here. Although, for the most part, I think everything has been hauled away that needs to be. So let's return this the way it used to be, and we'll put this back to nothing, and this is going back to 3, I think. And then we'll give Diver the job for hauling again. Cool. So what else is going on? We've got... Oh, is it the tool cabinet? Holy crap, 200 steel for a tool cabinet? Yeah, how about no? I don't think I need them that bad. Wanted to build some doors in here. Actually, Logan, if you could, please maybe prioritize building this auto door because it's all... Oh, no! Oh, we do not want an infestation right now. Okay. Oh, God, thank you. It's not in our zone. Okay, so when you're on a map with caves, you can get the Infestation Event. And what this basically means is that you're going to have new friends. The bugs over here, we're going to move, get some friends moved in over here. So I'm really glad we got this wall down. They shouldn't really do much to us. They're just going to hang out here and just kind of exist in this area. But now this means that this is now a dangerous tunnel. Although no one should really be going in here. But I will even, you know, no matter what, we're going to put an order down to drop a high security fence here and here. Just to make sure that we don't, none of our colonists eventually go accidentally into their cavern, into their lair. Alright, so what else we got going on? Oh, nice. They actually do an automatic removal of floor job when you're trying to put down a new floor on top of something else. Logan's taking a nap midday because why not? Alright, so we got our auto door set. We've got our... I need to put an order for make wart. Okay. We can actually trash this bench. And I think we still need to deconstruct this, which I'm sure Logan will get to here in a couple more days. Is this not under our home area? Because it's not cleaned up. Yep, okay. We'll have Ellie come clean this up next time she's awake. And eventually we're going to turn this into our zone for the hospital. So this will be... I would like to use sterile beds down the road, but for the moment I'm actually going to put down a bunch of... We could put steel beds down. We don't have the steel for it right now, but we'll put them down in either way. Just temporarily. So we'll have nice 4 nice beds here for the medic stuff. Just in case anyone decides to get, oh, I don't know, their toe bitten off again. Who's our chef? Ooh, little hanky-panky going on. Cyberdank feels pretty strong after smashing Azazel's toe. Honestly, guys. Azazel doesn't care. She's going to keep researching no matter what. Middle toe or not. It's going to be a very quiet, active fallout. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world. It does really kill all the animals in the area. I mean, like, you're going to lose all your wildlife. I think most of the plants die out as well. It's been a minute since I've seen this. since I've seen the toxic buildup, but everything dies. This bear, dead. Ibex ram, super dead. I think the only things that are safe, honestly, are going to be the mega spiders that are inside of their little cavern. We don't have an animal, right? We don't have anything that needs to... Yeah, we have no animals. Did we lose? Oh, that's right. Didn't we lose our puppy way back in the day from some crazy wild animal? I don't quite remember. All right, Logan, what are you up to this morning? Okay, you're going to finish the flooring, which is almost done. It's just this main hallway so that we can at least see one nice constant tile instead of this patchwork on everything. How are we doing on the supply? Ooh, nice. Emily has been hard at work making sandstone blocks for us. We can probably start to do limestone. Did I mean to do sandstone here, or did I do limestone on purpose? I think I meant to do limestone. Let's cancel this building. And we're going to do sandstone floors, because we're not going to have enough limestone at all, because all we really have is sandstone and slate. Okay, so I think I want more floors. I'll tell you what, let's pause on this because I want Logan to finish up a couple things. Let's do... Oh, how much beer do we have? We're fine on beer. Let's trash these. And I'm going to rearrange the kitchen a bit. Although, to be honest, there's not a whole lot that needs to be done in the kitchen anymore. We've got, for the most part, everything we need. We've got our, our brewery over here. We can even add in a couple more fermenting barrels, but I don't think we're ever going to be making that much alcohol at one time. I would like Logan to work on some of his crafting as opposed to constantly doing construction work. Who did you get insulted by? Wow, you're being a jerk, Logan. Why are you doing that? Logan loudly insulted Diver's fashion knowledge. Well, I mean, you're on a freaking colony in the middle of nowhere. Of course you're going to have some bad fashion. You should talk. What are you wearing, Logan? Come on. You're wearing Synthread, really, in a cloth duster? That doesn't even match. Ugh, and you're sitting there yelling at other people? Get real. Okay, so Cyberdank is busy trying to keep up with demand. We really haven't had a decent stockpile of food, which is a little surprising. We need to finish, prioritize this wall. Okay, someone else is already working on that. Is anyone idle? Everyone has something to do at least, which is kind of nice. I'm going to turn all of these and hide them. Alright, so Ellie's starting to work on crafts that are other than... Actually, Ellie, what are you working on? Oh, we've actually got you on, okay, the generic crafting stuff. That's fine. And even Diver's on crafting too. So really, everyone should always be doing the stone processing or, some of the more generic crafting recipes. We really want somebody to start making flak vests and pants. Now, as soon as we can get... Oh, do we get blowback operations done? Or what was it that we needed for automatic weapons? Oh, it's still in the queue. So we've got a watermelon generator queued up, then a gas operation. I really want to get gas operations so we can get some automatic light machine guns for our squad. You are the bravest turkey. You don't even know. How close are these guys to death right now? Toxic buildup, serious, 63%. I think if it hits 100, they just die. I'm not quite 100% sure. That's crazy. As it builds up, you start to lose consciousness. Ellie has had a breakdown. That's surprising. Oh, I don't have any recreation. Oh, you know what? That's totally true. I have neglected to give us any recreation. Didn't we say this was going to be some kind of a rec room? I mean, it's available right now. Let's do that. Let's turn this into a rec room. We'll make it a nice one, too. So we're going to put down a... What do we have material for right now? Cool, we have cloth. So we'll put down a billiards table. Maybe towards the front. Now, do I have... Yeah, we've got furniture plus on. Okay, so we're going to make ourselves a nice big couch here. It's 100 cloth each. How much do we have stored up? A couple hundred, it looks like. I won't go too crazy then. I think I might just put down a couple of... Oh, but I kind of want to, though. I like these corner couches. What leather couch was this? What leather was this here? This was plain leather? We have 750 plain leather. Let's try to make this out of plain leather so we can save our cloth for clothing. I can't tell. Is this right? That kind of looks right. So we'll do center... Oop, plain leather. Something like this. We'll do a plain leather. That's 100, 200, 300, 400. Whoops, was that right? That should be right. Right? I think so. We'll see once it's built. I think you can get all the materials back. And we'll do plain leather over here. Spit it out, Tobel. Spit it out. Okay. We'll have a nice couch over here. Let's see, what else can we do? We could do a bit of a couple plants in here. Maybe a kind of a meeting table. You know, people can get together, play a little D&D. Yeah, that's what we'll do here. Okay, this is going to be our D&D table. Nothing too fancy. We can't afford those really nice tables yet. That's got like the recess center in it and a DM screen built in. Maybe even some electrical outlets so you can plug in your PDAs. They don't have that yet, unfortunately. We're getting there. We'll get there, though. We'll make it a priority if we can make it happen. Do you have two lights randomly? Oh, these are not positioned very well. Let me move the lights about a bit so that they're a little more spread around. Cool. What else can we put in this room? Put an end table here. Put an end table here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I think that's pretty decent enough. What about recreation? We could also put... Oh, yeah. We'll fill the rest of this in with a couple nice chess tables. Perfect. And my mom said I couldn't be a interior furniture designer person. That's right. Okay. Perfect. There we go. So we've got chess here. That'll be recreation. We've got a nice leather couch. Hopefully it's facing the correct way. Excellent. Everyone's busy crafting things. Everything outside is busy dying. So we're good there. Did we ever take down the ceiling here? Remove roof area? We did. So I'm going to give this order to mine this. It's a little, you know, early right now. We don't have to worry about it. But down the road, we'll come back out and mine it once the toxic fallout is finished. Being toxic. Sure enough, everything's dead. I wonder if it's contaminated. Have no idea. So they insta-died right around like 67%? Or is that because of a lynx? Maybe the lynx came and tried to eat them afterwards. Oh no, actually a lynx came and killed them all. Holy crap. Where's that lynx at? You are the strongest of lynxes. Oh, kitty. Oh, you're a beast. Everyone's still working? I can't really tell if it's daytime or nighttime. It's so dark outside. So I do still plan to make this room our guest room, kind of our guest living quarters. I think I'll wait a little bit until we can move some... We want to move some of these chunks away too at some point, because this room will have to be cleaned up. I'm not as worried about, you know, getting people right now taken care of yet. We'll get to that down the road. As far as guests go, I mean, what else can we put in our bedrooms to make it look a little bit nicer? How are they looking right now? If we look at this, it's a clean room, it's neutral, it's a decent impressiveness, and it's somewhat poor, but it is spacious. Okay, so what can we do to improve this? We could put an end table probably on either side of the bed. Why don't we do that for each of the bedrooms? Do I have the blueprint mod installed? I don't think I do. Oh, that's weird. I thought I had that. There's a blueprint mod that lets you copy a room. Oh, maybe it's in here. Hang on. There it is. Oh, I'm silly. So we can create a blueprint basically and cover the room. Bedroom. We'll say right of the main hallway. And then you can paste it down. And you can rotate it as need be. So it's really cool. It's like a copy-paste method here to make your rooms really nice. I think we're forgetting about this room. Cool. So we've got end tables in everyone's room. What else could we add in here to make things a little bit nicer? No one sleeps on a wooden bed. They all sleep on steel beds. What did I just install? A wooden end table? Okay, that's fine. They all have dressers in them. The only other thing I think I could probably add is a table for each room. May not be really necessary at the moment. We'll see how they like the changes with the end tables once that's all said and done. Our food situation... Man, our food is really kind of rough. We're just right on par here. Why don't I try to make some simple meals too? Or the other alternative would be to get another chef. Except no one really has passion for it. Emily's okay at it. But I really want to use Emily for cleaning and doing the stone well, at least now doing the stone processing. Maybe we'll use her a little bit later on. Nice. Colonists are getting together to celebrate Adnamere and Azazel's marriage. Hopefully there will be no smashing of toes or biting of heads. Let's put down a marriage spot in... God, I don't know where to put it at. We could put it in the in this room here, I suppose. Let's put it in the dining room. It's disgusting looking, but that's all right. I'm gonna kill the other one, make sure that no one tries to go outside for any strange reason. Yeah, I think you can tell that. Is it look like grass has been destroyed and killed here? I think so. All right, there's... Oh God, what was that? Was that a chunk falling from the sky? Oh, that was a boomlope dying, I think, a boom rat. Oh, how cute. Is Ellie still wandering because she's upset? Oh, that's been a while. Hey, congratulations, Adnamere and Azazel. Super proud of you guys. We wish you the best. We wish you happiness and hopefully neither of you dying at least for another couple episodes. We have to have a couple episode break between all the death that's been happening. Is everyone having a party? Are you guys going to get back to work anytime soon? You know, we also could probably... What is Worm up to these days? Worm doesn't do a lot other than help build things. So maybe we could send Worm on a digging expedition in the event that we need to fully get inside of the mountain. You know, like what if we start getting hit hard and our wooden walls become too weak? Do we want to go a little bit deeper? Or if we wind up getting more people? Let's do this. Let's give ourselves an order to mine. And what I'll do is I'll mine out 5... or sorry, not 5, but we'll mine out maybe 8 more rooms. Just in the event that we get more colonists here. And that should do it. So we'll do something like this. Okay, so that should be 8 new rooms, 5 by 5 each. Maybe it'll expose some new veins of ore for us too, so that'll be a plus. Okay, I want to put down, let's get these hauled away at some point. Let's put down a floor order, and I'm going to do, we'll just do the standard old slabs of sandstone. Not going to look pretty, but until we can get slabs of silver in here, which do cost quite a bit. How much was that to do this whole thing? Well, I can't tell anymore. I'm going to cancel it real fast. So it would cost 264 silver, is that what I'm understanding? Honestly, that's not too bad. Should I wait and do that later on then? If it was only that? Because we could make sterile tiles, and then we could make the fancier bed. And hopefully that would help with cleanliness in general, helps with not getting infections during surgery. What else are we waiting on? We don't have a lot of steel, so we can't do things that need steel. I don't have to designate this room as a recreation room, right? People will just come here to hang out. I don't think they even ever use the couches, but that's okay. We don't need them to use it for us to know what's going on here. Oh, that's right. They can have a shooting target. I forgot all about that. We'll put a couple shooting targets out here. I think this would probably be safest. Somewhere over here where nobody would walk a lot. And I do believe that your characters, your pawns, will get better at shooting if they do continually use the shooting target. It's just another form of practice. It's another form of training for them to use their shooting skill. Alright, so we can start making some sculptures. I guess we could do something like a large sculpture. made out of, I don't know, let's do 10. Let's do an order of 10 first, not a constant order. And we'll say make it out of everything that's not wood or steel. We'll just use whatever blocks you have available. We don't have any art yet, and I think art will give us a bit of a mood boost. God, it's so hard to tell what time it is. It's midnight. The toxicity is hardcore. Are you dead too? Okay, so we had 100% toxic buildup, and it died. So yeah, pretty much everything is dead. There's very little grass. I think the grass dies. I mean, I still see some. It feels like it's a little more barren than it normally is, but maybe it wasn't that bad. Oh, these corpses. It's so depressing. Hopefully we get a couple more migration waves once this is all said and done. Alright, so we have our fancy little room here. I'm hoping people will use this for recreation. I guess you're just going to come eat in here? That's awkward. Okay, we finished the windmill generator. I might even add one of these in pretty soon. Let's take away these 3 horseshoes. I will put some more down. Oh, I don't know. We should probably make these out of steel, right? That would make more sense to me. We'll just put a couple over here. It's fine. And then maybe we could fit a windmill right over... How does this have to fit? Like this? There was a spot there. So one here. One here? I mean, that by itself would be quite a lot of power to our network. So I think that's going to be fine. We'll do power there. Okay, so is there... How's our power flowing? Is it doing the right thing? It is? I think it is. Let's add a couple more batteries, too. On the production side, do we now have... We do have a biofuel refinery. Okay, that's something else that can take up some space in here because we don't have a lot going on. So let's add in the biofuel refinery. Bad temperature. Is it that cold in here? Maybe we need a cooler to counteract... Oh, you're actually probably getting bad... Yeah, it's too cold in here. Let's put a heater in here to counteract the coolness that we're feeling from the doors constantly being opened. I suppose I could have one airlock entrance instead of these 2 doors. Maybe that would help out just a bit. Do you think that's smarter? I think let's give that a shot. I want to see how it looks. Let's kill this door, or this wall. And I'll basically make the airlock a little bit on both sides. I think I have to make them out of wood. We don't have steel available yet. You know what? Let's do this. Let's make it out of steel. Temporarily, I'm going to give... Who's our hauler? Diver? Let's restrict Diver to nothing. And I'm going to tell Diver to go out and get some steel real quick. I don't know how long it takes for... I think it's a gradual thing. It's not an instant pop, right? When you're going outside and there's that crap outside. Let's see how fast it all builds up. A bug hive reproduced itself? Well, does this just get worse and worse? Oh, are you bastards digging out? No. Okay, time to set up some fun later on. Oh, Diver, you're still doing stuff we don't want you to do. Let's go on one more round of hauling steel. Okay, we're gonna have to start setting up our kill box for when these we decide to finally try to attack these guys. Oh, that's really annoying. Alright, so what we're going to do is set up some mini turrets. We'll give them a line of power as well, all the way to the main power line. So what we're going to have to do is deconstruct, or they're just going to attack it. They're going to either take down this fence, or we're going to have to deconstruct it. It looks like they will, as each of these nests continue to expand. Oh, are each of these nests reproducing? Oh, that's super disgusting. Okay, we're going to have to be pretty aggressive about this pretty soon. Is the build-up stopping? Is it ending? Not sure. Worm, why aren't you digging? Oh, because I don't have the new area in the safe zone. Got it. Got it. Let's do this here. And off you go. As soon as you're done praying, you'll be on your way. Okay, so Diver, you probably need to get back inside. Let's put you back on the restriction. So yeah, as soon as we get a chance, we're going to put down new turrets here and some sandbags. I will have someone very brave come over to... Well, first we'll deconstruct these three. But then we're going to have one person deconstruct one of these fences. And we're going to probably just have to attack them as they come out. This is kind of rough. And what we'll do is we'll kite them toward the main area of where our guns are, since it is so close. So we'll do an attack first. I'll probably set my people up here on the other side of this little swamp or this this water pool. And if they attack the turrets, which they more than likely will, they will probably destroy the turrets. And we'll have to go pull back and try to get them killed with the turrets. But I want to use the turrets, though. I don't want our characters to get in danger. Alright, does everyone who can shoot have a decent weapon? Hey, Logan's finally working on weapons and stuff, right? Well, flak vest, but that's fine. Nice, we also got some steel here. It's convenient. We never did. Did I ever actually do this part? I did. I did get the smooth sandstone. I have no idea who did it. We could try to... The problem is that when you start to mix smoothed stone with a wall that you built, it looks super gross. It really does. So I'm probably going to just go ahead and mine out the inner walls and eventually just build something like a sandstone wall just to have, you know, just a place there. Alright, so who has a weak, crappy gun? Cyberdank, you can probably do well with a heavy SMG for a bit. Again, I'm still not really sure about the mod that lets you use sidearms. I've not seen it in action too much, so I'm hoping eventually we can get a situation where we're able to see this work. Do I need to have you drop the pistol? I'm just not quite sure about that part. Okay, so Logan, you've got a pistol. Let's put you with an SMG too. And let's have you equip a knife in your sidearm. I guess pistol sidearm makes more sense, but I have no idea how the switching works. Okay, you've got a rifle. You've got a spear because you basically can't do anything throwing-wise or firing, aiming-wise. Do you have 2 rifles? Ellie, you pig. Drop the rifle. Congratulations, equip the rifle. Okay, let's switch this out. Who's one of our better shooters? We've got 11, 10. Azazel's one of our better ones. 14, 8, 8. So who is the 10 over here? You have a rifle. You have a rifle. All right, let's grab. Let's have Logan pick up the rifle instead. Cool. That works. That way, I think rifles just do a little bit. You can start engaging much farther off, and let your your defenses really work for you. We could try to have... How much does it take for a frag grenade? We need chem fuel for a frag grenade. We can't build the Biofuel Refinery because we don't have enough steel yet. It seems like we've got some, but we don't have probably enough. Alright, hopefully this toxic fallout ends soon, or we're gonna have to have a battle in the middle of crappy weather. I'm gonna unrestrict Logan for a bit and Worm in the event that they feel like crap. Do these not work, or are we just have more than we're really making? Okay, what do you need for the water mill generator? Steel, wood, and components, which we should have enough of. Why is Cyberdink starving? Oh, crap. This is getting ugly. We have to get something done here soon. Okay. I want to do... Okay, Logan, could you work on the turret? Worm, can you work on the turret? Hate to have you guys outside, but we really need to get this taken care of. They've already destroyed the steel reinforcement here, the fence. So it's only a matter of time before they destroy this one. I'll mark that for disassembly later, or deconstruction. Oh, not a good situation to be in. I'd love to pull them out a bit, and maybe if they roam around the area. The problem is they'd have to spend a good deal of time outside for that toxic buildup to become lethal. And I don't think they're going to be out here long enough to do it. Alright, I don't want you working on those. I actually want you working on this mini turret, please. Worm, could you please work on another one while, we're out of components, are we? Well, crap. Oh, this gets better and better. It sure does. We could turn this on. We'll have somebody flick this. Did you already build the power? You didn't yet. Who's our chef, and why aren't they doing anything? What are you doing? You're wandering? Wait, why aren't you... Oh, crap, you only have a fine meal. Okay, we're gonna have to do simple meals for a bit, because we don't have the materials to make the fine meals. So hopefully you can grind out some simple meals. That's only requiring one item, as opposed to the two. The one ingredient, I mean. So you only need basically to have, you know, potatoes, for example. You're making a meal out of potatoes, I guess. All right, you really need to finish this up. I'm going to put... Okay, I'm going to take the restriction off everyone for a bit. And I want to have everyone work on construction. I want these turrets up before they chow down on this wall. Oh my gosh, an eclipse too? Are we still having the toxic fallout? We are. Okay. We'll try to keep an eye on Logan's health. Logan's been outside the most. We really don't want his fallout damage to get too high, because I mean, obviously it's not going to get as high as just a death out of nowhere, but it can start messing with his consciousness. Now I don't know if that means it's going to be he's going to start slowing down, or if he has the chance of like just falling unconscious at random, but we have to be a little bit careful about that. So we'll keep an eye on... I think we'll bring everybody back in here in a bit. Really need to get... Yeah, maybe we need to get better supply on the batteries. A little bit worried about that, because turrets are going to use quite a bit. So I think we're having a bit of a power problem right now. I'm going to try to get a Logan to finish one of these generators, because it looks like our batteries aren't able to keep up with the demand of the building, and we only have 3 wind turbines that are operating really slowly. I'm either guessing it's because of the fallout, or it's just there's just no wind right now. So they've already broken through one fence here. We're gonna have a lot of problems if we run out of power. So let's turn off the power for the moment. Try to... Yeah, see, immediately we've lost our wind turbine. That'll be the nice thing about having this water mill, is we should be able to have a lot much longer term energy generation. A lot much, indeed. Cyberdank, you're going to wall off the other side, which is cool, I guess. I would love if we could make grenades right now, but we don't have the Biofuel Refinery building done. We need a lot more components coming up. Crap, let's go ahead and have Logan break down this chip chunk over here. Do we have any more of these that are going to yield us components? Not really. We may need to research... Okay, there's actually a bit of a chunk of what seems to be machinery here. So maybe if we can get this, how much did this yield us? 9 pieces? That's not bad. Logan, could you haul this back home? How's your health, by the way? You're still in the initial phase. You're at 14%, though. I may have to get everyone back to the restriction for a bit. I think I'm going to do that. Let's bring everyone home. And we'll try to get everyone healed up, and then send them back out again. 1.2 days. So we have at least a day before they start to reproduce again. But it's... God, they'll keep expanding. I don't know how far they go. Like, can they eventually clear out this entire area? Will they attack us for no reason? You know what I mean? I'm not really sure what the limits are of our bugger friends here. Who needs treatment for what? Malnutrition? Are you guys just not eating anything? Whoa, don't eat the raw meat. Okay, you've totally got meals here. I mean, granted, they're not the tastiest meals in the world. We may need another chef at some point. Who's idle right now? Adamir? Who does have abilities? Worm and Emily. I guess we could have Emily work on... let's have Emily work on doing a little bit of cooking for a bit. Who else was idle? I missed it. Adamir? Adamir, why don't we actually add the crafting ability to you as well, so that you'll help out doing whatever needs to be done. Logan's sleeping off some of the poison. Everyone's happy at least. They've, I don't know why they're actually so excitable. What is their social stuff made up, or their needs? We've got a extremely impressive rec room. Well, that's cool. So everything added to that area. Rec room, 122. That actually is a huge boost for us. 6 to the boost. Nice. 6 to the mood boost, I mean. Alright, so the solar eclipse is ending. Logan, I'm going to have you taken off your restriction. And I want you to build this generator for us. I like how they came up here to get one piece of steel. Yeah, I really need you guys to not go up here, ever. Watch them dig all the way through into the base. Let's turn this off. Did you finish what we were doing here, Logan? I think you're getting the components, right? Yeah. Cool. So let's see how much this helps our power generation. Hopefully this will be a lot more. So what are you outputting? You're outputting 1100 watts, while one of these is only outputting 776. So that's decent. That definitely helps, but we're still not out of the woods yet. Let's have him try to make the next one. I mean, we are using, you know, we've got a freaking electric stuff here. We've got all the lights, all the auto doors. The auto doors do hurt. Maybe we should research. There's something that lets you, I think, it manages your power. Let's queue this up because I'm not even sure what it does. But let's do power management. I thought it was something that will help you turn on and off things, like flick things that are needed. So we'll see. Oh, they're actually out and about. Not a great situation. I'm not quite ready for that yet. Our batteries are almost drained, so thankfully the turrets aren't engaging. But oh, this is going to be really gross and ugly when this fight happens. Who's idle right now? Emily? Are you not even cooking? Oh, because we're out of power, of course. I wonder how fast we can make chem fuel. Can I make, let's see, can we just always have 100? Maybe that's a decent option. That way we can have things like grenades, because I'd love to throw a grenade, you know, like when they're sleeping. Come in here and have like 3 people chuck grenades at the same time. That would be a huge, huge way to start the fight. God, if we let these guys reproduce much more, we are going to need grenades and rocket launchers coming up. The bigger problem are the smaller guys, because the smaller guys are quick. The smaller ones don't hurt as much, but they'll injure you and slow you down. So that's where the problem lies. Okay, can you finish off the invisible power conduit? Because I don't think this is getting power right now. So you'll do that. And then, cool, we now should have an excess of power. With this added to the network, we should have quite a bit, and we do. Oh, be a little careful, buddy. Why don't you come on back here? Alright, we have excess power, guys. While we have this excess power, do we want to start the battle? No one's outside. Can I make this steel turret real quick? finish these both of these two off. There's a scarab. Let's get everybody awake just in case Logan pulls everything. Okay, grab the component. Nope, we want to do this right here. Oh, wrong timing, wrong timing, wrong timing. We don't want the first thing you see to be the mega spider. Go back inside your hole, please. He's going to take out the rest of the wall. Okay. Go, Logan, go. I'm hoping that maybe they don't aggro until you get really, really close or you attack them. I know when they come up inside your base, they're pretty aggressive, but I don't know how they act when you're... I mean, you have to be pretty close. I don't know if they hate it when you're in their home, so to speak, or not. Okay, everyone's together. Are we missing anyone? Emily, but I don't think Emily fights. She does not. Okay, so let's flick the power. That's going to be Worm's job. We'll turn restrictions off everyone. How's our power situation doing? Okay. So, everyone else, get your butts outside. Worm, flick the switch. Let's have everyone set up. Hopefully in a spot where I can kind of keep an eye on everyone. Let's have you guys come down somewhere like over here. I don't really want you to open up. I want the turrets to open up first. Okay, there we go. Everybody get in position here. Hopefully no one's going to be shooting right against each other. I think if they're next to each other, there's no danger of getting shot when you're directly next to somebody. Let's restrict Worm so at least he's inside. And Emily as well. Alright, here it comes, guys. Hopefully they're going to take out the first wave of weapons. And then we're going to pull back. I'm going to turn everyone on to run and gun. I'm going to move them all back right now. Oh, that's actually really dangerous. No more running gun. Just move, just move, just move, just move. Stop shooting. Okay, let's get over here. Cross the river. We're going to have to split up just a bit. In fact, oh, you know what? Oh, shit, this is so dangerous. I'm going to see if we can try to trap them into going through the trap area. Not quite killing as many as I was hoping. We did decently. We'll have to see how the rest of this group does. These two babies are dead. Most of the ones over here are dead. These should explode pretty soon once they go down and get damaged. Here comes the explosion. Oh, that does a lot of damage when these blow up. That might have done it. Okay, let's finish off these hives while everyone is... No. Come back. Yeah, everyone started to eat eventually. Celebratory victory meal. All of them are injured. Let's have someone come finish them off. Let's do Adnamir. Finish this guy off, please. And the rest of you guys attack the hives. I hope it doesn't spawn anything. Anyone else? Oh shit, 1 hour right here. Cave tender. Interesting. Okay, let's have you kill this before it respawns. Okay, next up. Is there anything that's wounded? I think everything is dead or dying. We need to have an order to butcher... Oh, did I take the butcher shop down? I did, completely. Let's put that back up. Oh, no, I didn't. I put it over in a different room. Silly. Okay. Are we set to butcher... what is it that does this? It's... What? Aren't these guys mechanoids? They're not mechanoid. No, they're, I thought they were bugs. Can we butcher them still? Are they part of a butcher order? Mega sloth, but not mega spider? Oh, insect corpses. Okay. So we should be pulling those in to get, taken care of soon. Okay, let's kill this one too. All right. Well done, guys. That was pretty decent. Let's flip the switch again. And I think I'm going to have everyone go back inside. How bad is this initial build-up? You guys are at 9%? That's not too shabby. You have minor. Let's actually get everyone back inside. Oh, you know what? No, let's not do that real quick. Real fast, let's get everyone to Hall. Wrong button. Hall. And they should grab all these corpses. After a moment or two. Maybe. We do have these set to store bugs, right? Fresh corpses, animal corpses, insect corpses. Okay, so we should start getting these animals to come in. I will happily take insect meat. Please don't die constructing a trap. That would not be pleasant. Why are you guys... Did I give it... Oh, I gave the wrong thing. Everyone has construct from a while ago. Alright, I just want everyone to haul for a second. Everyone haul. Woo! Adamir! No, this is a horrible plan. Good night. Go grab a corpse. Okay, so... Everyone's gonna haul some stuff inside. We'll grab this insect jelly down the road at some point. I think that can be used as a food item. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe so. We probably did lose some components from these turrets exploding, but not the end of the world. Nice, you made a statue. Can I install this somewhere? Let's install this right in the middle of the hallway. So pretty much anyone walking in can see it. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's have everybody go back inside because I think they've been outside for a bit too long now. And I'll reset the jobs. Back to that. Construction should only be you two. And I think I screwed something else up. Research, probably? Yeah. Okay, well, that went a little better than expected. So thank you guys so much for joining me for this episode of RimWorld. We have repulsed our first bugger invasion. Hopefully we'll be getting some of that sweet, sweet insect jelly to mix with jam and bread, question mark. But otherwise, guys, thank you so much, and I will look forward to seeing you at the next episode of RimWorld. Until then, take care. Welcome back to RimWorld. My name is Tobal, and everyone looks pretty good right now. That's pretty stupid. Welcome back to RimWorld. My name is Tobal, and our lovely adventurers are continuing to try to survive on this cold outie? Like a belly button? Hello and welcome to another episode of RimWorld. My name is Tobal. Our colonists are continuing to survive on this ancient... Ancient? Really?